Okay, we can get out of here, but I want to check again. So that one quest that we wanted to do before. This one, right? The Hahne-Kedar Facility on Capek in the Titan Nebula Haskin systems. This is part of the whole VI being infected thing. We haven't finished it up yet. Shadow Sea Nebula? Serpent Nebula. Why is it only 16%? Is there more? Local Cluster... Ismar... Rosetta... Oh, we got some new stuff now. Yeah, Recruit Tali. Far Rim. Disable Infected Production Line, Titan Nebula. Haskins. There's only one system here. And one planet.
I have detected an anomaly.
Baked in the fierce heat of a white sun, Capek is a rocky, waterless world wrapped in a haze of hydrogen and ethane. No registered settlements, but there are some metallic anomalies which indicate roofed structures, so illegal stuff.
Be warned.
Oh.
Launched. Something on our sensors.
Hold on. Be warned. Surface scan detects mech production facility matching the registration parameters of Hahne-Kedar Corporation. Facility reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personnel scans report no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. Deactivation of the primary production line controls should disrupt the creation of additional infected mechs. Hey, sounds like a good place for me to try out my AI hacking. Oh, I wanted to hear the distress signal again. Let's see here. Who haven't we taken out for a while? Zaid. I mean, I feel like we should probably pay attention to this sort of stuff more, but I'm lazy. Zaid and Kasumi! DLC gang! Yeah. Alright, overload. Oh, synthetic enemies. This'll be great, especially for this mission. Zaid? Disruptor ammo. Shreds synthetic targets. Do it. What about me? Oh my god. If any cutscenes happen, this is gonna be... we'll see. We'll see. Illegal, not registered facility. Was the AI made here? It's making faulty AIs. Oh, I don't even have ammo. Oh, this stuff carries across levels? I've got to be careful then. I thought we had more ammo than that. More than 0. Oh, what the heck? My ammo power is all stayed. That's weird. It's actually a little bit surprising. Oh god, oh god.
You see that?
Yes, I do. I do indeed see it. Synthetic. Depends on if you guys use armor, really.
Mech incoming! Can't do that right now.
Detected.
I think we're okay here. Ah, the cryo ammo.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Kasumi? Goodness, Kasumi. I look away for 1 second and you guys are freaking out. Oh no, I barely have ammo. Okay. Overload? Shadow Strike? Overload should be good here. And then Concussive Shot. Disruptor ammo. Wait, I should be using... cryo ammo. Yeah, okay, that's the right one. Sure, sure. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, is that like a sign of a dead Asar? I mean, she looks dead, but the purpleness of her head.
systems active.
Okay. Outgoing message log, logged in as Gianna Thalarasan? Attention! OPU recall notice. Attention all personnel, our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the obedience processor, which has been found to cause systematic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue it until further notice. Probably this was in the VI then. No response. Gianna, just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed, the mechs and the parts they picked up contain the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for Jarahi Station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're all okay, but I think we've done all we can at this point. What? We've done all we can after we can't find anybody. Because they're all dead already. Dr. Talarasan, I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them even seem to be self-destructing at random. Like the one outside. Even units not initially installed with a faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We're containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders, Security. It's not just the faulty parts, but the faulty parts. The mechs with faulty parts are spreading the infection. Facility lockdown. Dr. Talarasan, Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you. Chief Saunders, Security. Oh. I thought it was something a little bit more sinister, but it's just a really big case of negligence, I guess. They didn't QA their stuff properly. The supplier, it's the supplier's fault. Killed a whole bunch of people, don't even have to pay for it because they're like, okay, well, we tried looking for the people, but we can't contact them, so oh well. This might be Dr. Talarasan.
Is there anyone else here?
Something is moving. Officer Keith Gamble, Security. Dr. Talarasan located. I've located the Asari Dr. Talarasan in the production line access corridor. We've set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. It was her. Proceeding to objective. I secured Dr. Talarasan and I'm heading into the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. Warehouse breached. Chief, I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty, sir. I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get that main production line shut down. She wasn't able to do it. A security officer had to do it. Because Dr. Talarasan died a long time ago.
Lock and load.
Bogey! Can't get there.
Kasumi. Oh, that one little bit of health. Somebody else, come on. I want to see how much your shots actually do. Kasumi, overload somebody. We're fine, we're fine. That's a big mech. I wish we could stop it, but we can't. Probably means we're gonna have to fight one later on. The entire facility is probably infected now. Oh, jeez! So this explains how that planet that we first landed on, the MSV Corsica, all of our enemies were mechs because they all got infected. All of them were cross-infected. That's a lot of mechs. Anything back here? Oh, jeez! Holy gosh!
Hell yeah!
Oh, thank you, Zaid. Scared me. Yeah, I'd really love more ammo for my collector beam, actually. Thank you. Okay. We can't refill this even back on the Normandy. We can only refill it in the middle of a mission. That doesn't seem quite right. I'm sorry, I accidentally used the... Did someone die? Did someone get down just now? I accidentally used Unity. Because I was trying to press AI hacking, but I pressed the wrong button. That's right, we've got AI hacking.
My shields are down.
Did it work? I didn't see anything happen. How do I know he's been infected?
Hell of a shot.
I can't tell.
Allied force casualty. Unit member offline.
Going dark.
Pretty.
Turn synthetic enemies against their own allies. I haven't seen that happening. Oh, are you not a synthetic enemy? You're just a robot? Is that my issue? Do it again.
Fire attack detected.
And that clearly didn't work. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Allied force casualty. System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Firing an
System
impact
not
shot.
designed for specialized ammunition. Unit member offline.
Oh, I changed my ammo type accidentally.
Force using non-standard ammunition. Disengaging friend or foe detection.
Oh, there we go.
Hostiles detecting power.
Okay, I think that was the only time the AI hacking actually worked. The other times, maybe I didn't aim properly.
Warning, attack exceeds.
Oh, now he's frozen, so that was useless.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Oh my god, there's so many here. Holy... Dude! Zaid was blocking me. I couldn't move. The space is really narrow here. It's partially why we're having so much trouble navigating anywhere.
Systems engaged.
Here, now we're getting something done.
Allied force casualty.
Ah, it's those mechs. That's what the noise is.
Taking heavy fire.
Zaid! Oh my god, the same thing nearly happened again.
Hostiles detected. Unit member offline.
Kasumi, be careful. You're really up front.
Settings failure.
Yeah, I guess for the AI hacking, we just gotta aim better. There's more, right?
Warning, attack exceeds unit defense systems.
See, that didn't work. I didn't aim right again.
Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty. Unit member offline.
Be careful, be careful. Maybe let's not even move before we get back some health. Oh,
Warning, attack exceeds unit defense systems.
this is a bad spot. I don't like this spot.
Alert.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. We'll take care of that too.
Allied force casualty. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
I will reconsider my aggressive attitude once you stop attacking me.
Fire attack detected. Off.
Yeah, the AI hacking,
Now you see me.
we gotta aim very precisely, is what it looks like.
Attack detected.
It doesn't seem like it's connecting half the time.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Cut me up ahead.
Defense systems.
Okay guys, we gotta either push ahead or something, because this spot is just letting them come over to us, but we can't do much.
Unit member offline.
We gotta push up a little bit.
Allied force casualty.
Locate.
It's a choke point here. Oh, Kazumi, you're so far up. We're not gonna be able to help you, okay?
Firing concussive shot.
Down you go.
She also comes back really fast, though. That's good. Oh, There's so many! There's so many!
Sit down!
Hostiles detected. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, let me try again.
Disengaging friend or foe detection.
See, that works. Ah!
Allied force casualty.
Going silent.
Get him! Oh dear me.
Alert. Authorized for lethal force. Movement offline. Impact event.
Overload would be great here.
Going dark.
Kasumi! Yes. That works.
Hostiles detected.
We gotta get out of this corridor, my goodness. The corridor of death. Oh. AI hacking so far is not working out as well as I'd like it to. It seems to change them. Okay, half the time I don't even hit it properly, and then the other half, it doesn't really do too much damage, I don't think. If we get a bigger mech, then that might be different. We're definitely gonna have to fight some of these. You just know it. Production line. Shut down everything. Shoot. All the people are dead, but they've been making mechs the entire time. Shut down the experimental mechanics facility production line. Deactivated infected mechs. Well, I guess we're done. Yeah, I think one...
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Oh, okay. I think one mission is probably good enough for the collector armor. Let's switch back. Good thing there were no close-ups, but yeah, generally it just feels like... I mean, you would always want to see the commander's face, right? Almost all of the time, I would say. Feed the fish. Jack? What's up? Do you have something you want to do too? Everybody's got something they want to do.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
No thoughts? You guys are so realistic. If I tell you it's a half-naked woman, you're like, ooh! If we say Krogan, you're like,
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There's that word again. Every chance I had to be normal. Everyone wants to be normal. Even though you're also extraordinary, Jack Miranda.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
That's true. In that case, you either grow up hating yourself or you'll learn to enjoy it.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Of course.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
How can you say this? We don't know that.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've got a point. And even if it wasn't abandoned, we'll just say, whoops, we don't know, we didn't know that. We're a rogue cell.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Alright, Cuckoo. Pragia in the Daga system. Suddenly the universe is expanding. But for now, I want to continue on doing some minor stuff, you know? Just let me do some small stuff. So we shut down the facility. That whole thing should be done. Project Firewalker, I think this is one that we can do right now. Cerberus' Project Firewalker has reported that a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Zeona. The ship was carrying researchers and a prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered and that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. Okay. It's like a side DLC thing, right? Finish up the system we're in first. How's that sound? Oh, we're done. That was fast. Titan Nebula, one system, one planet. We have Rosetta Nebula, Far Rim, Phoenix Massing, that's a DLC, Nubian Expanse, Jack. You know what? How much money do we have right now anyway? Oh, Helping Zaid is also here. Crescent Nebula, whoa, there's so much going on. My goodness. Let's go back to the Citadel for a second, if we have the money. How much money we got now? A good bit. A good bit. We can buy some stuff. Those upgrades that we can get. Did I want to put another probe in Uranus?
Really, Commander?
Does it say something different?
Probing Uranus.
Oh. Guess you get an extra line if you do that. Some of the planets here aren't depleted, right? Can we scan those and get those? See? Neptune! Milk it dry.
Probe launched.
Now you're done. Oops. Keep doing that. Let's buy some stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, I went to the local cluster, not the Citadel cluster. Hold on. Whoops. Yeah, the Citadel is in the Serpent Nebula. Kasumi wants help here. Good thing this doesn't cost fuel. Oh, there's another system here now. That's what's going on. We could help Kasumi. It's right here anyway. Uh-huh. Miranda. Maybe I should be trying some of these alternate outfits. Big Cerberus logo, why not? I feel like everybody should have an alternate outfit. How come only some people do? Oh, Jack has one. You know what? Miranda and Jack. Do it. Alternate outfit time. Ooh. Usually the visors, aren't they like one-sided? But this is both-sided. 4. Oh, I actually haven't taken Miranda out for a while then, huh? Judging by how many points I've built up. Cerberus officer. Leader. Miranda's coordination of the fire team gives an increased bonus to squad weapon damage. Or tactician. Miranda's leadership tactics leave no one behind, giving an increased bonus to squad health. Health? Could be helpful here. 20% health. Oh, 20% health to herself, and then squad health, 15% or 7.5. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit more health. Sure. Jack? Okay. Is this the new fashion these days? What is that? I didn't even see that in the outfit earlier. Alright. Pole. Shockwave and pole. Pole, levitate. Ah! So we can do the whole, like, warp and pull and whatever combination thing again, right? With Jack and Miranda? That's perfect! Because they hate each other. Let's buy some new stuff. Yeah.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
We've never had the lifespan talk with Liara. How long does a Turian live?
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've ruined the Citadel for me.
Fish it is.
Aw, hey, fish will die in a few missions if you're not careful. Not just a few years.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Oh, we got a cute couple here.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
Is this new? The SCN Sunfish? Or did I just not buy this? I don't even... Did they die already in my tank? Or can I get more? I don't need... What? Sovereign. Am I paying extra money for this? Or is this different? Whatever. It doesn't cost that much anyway. Sure.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles? Like one support group and one close quarters unit?
You're gonna talk about the shotgun again, aren't you?
I may have been heading in that direction, yes. All I'm saying is that you shouldn't skip. Aim for the best, you know?
I thought guys with shotguns never bothered to aim.
Okay, that hurts a little. You should get the sniper rifle, though. Snipers are a rare commodity.
I think I'm gonna stock up on body armor. If we join the Blue Suns, I want to survive my training.
Don't blame me when you get mauled by a Varan and don't have your shotgun.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Have they not realized? that plays all the time in every single store.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like
Yeah,
the assault
I'm sure I can buy some new stuff
It's
here,
like a
right?
non-stop
Yes.
barrage of death.
Let me pick though, because I don't think I can buy everything here. Sniper rifle damage? Definitely. Increases damage by 30% for the whole squad. Heavy pistol damage? Well, these two I still want, but then my money would basically be drained immediately. Is that okay? Like, I can't even buy the new sniper rifle. Aegis vest? Well, let's buy this stuff first. This benefits the entire squad. This will be good. But now I'm broke again. I am broke! This is the one where it fires 3 rounds. Let's try using it a bit, huh? I feel like I'm a little bit worried because I like my sniper rifle right now, but we'll try it. Okay, now I'm really poor.
If you could hit anything.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Oh lord, I don't think that's a good idea. This is the club, Dark Star. I wanted to come back here, and... Why did I want to come back here? Drink? If I drink multiple times, does something... Oh, Miranda has a thing here.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I was sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Oh, I feel bad for Cora's den.
What'll it be?
You don't want to tell me news, right? I remember.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Ah.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
It's a Cerberus mod.
Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincol. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
We're not backing down now.
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I want to see from a bartender. Oh, 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 oh. Miranda, Jack. I'm Commander Shepard, savior of the galaxy, drunk on a bathroom floor. They're judging me. They're judging me. Jack, why do you have something to say in the men's bathroom?
Reminds me of a latrine in Purgatory. 7 guys came at me. Guards and prisoners. Split one's head open. Snapped the spine of another. But I was slow. They got me. Later on, I got them. One by one.
Jack kind of looks like she's dressed up for the club. Like a cyberpunk club or something. She's all like, oh yeah, give me those visors. And Miranda as well. This is a little bit strange. Do you guys want to see me dance? I'm a real good dancer. Watch me dance. Yeah, join me, guys. Well, Jack is like wearing jeans and stuff. That's like... You gonna go hang with somebody later on? Okay, we've got a little tidbit here. I don't think we can afford anything anymore. So is there even a point in me looking around? But I do think, oh, There she is again. No, no, I want Emily Wong. Give me Emily Wong.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody.
What about this ad?
Miss Shepard, a woman of your beauty deserves the finest in biotic technology. The next time you're out on the town, the new Sophist biotic amplifier from the Sarah's Council is the perfect accessory. Power, precision, elegance. It's not just an amplifier, it's an expression of your femininity. Sophist.
It's an amplifier!
Konstantin Solikovsky once said, Earth is the cradle of humanity, but one cannot remain in the cradle forever. Shepard, in these troubled economic times, the one thing you can be sure of is that humanity will continue to move into space. Don't be left in the dust. Embrace the stars by investing in an off-world colony. Venture capital is being raised for third-stage colonization of Exogeny Corp's Pharaoh's colony.
Oh.
This is the first opportunity for public investment in this ancient world, where humans live in Prothean structures 50 millennia old. Contact your broker for details.
Sounds like Pharaoh's is thriving. But under Exogeny, not so sure about that.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
What kind of game, though?
Shepard, could I have a moment of your time? I was just thinking what a pity it is that you can't enjoy the advantage of a true 360-degree holo projection display. If you were watching this on the new Monify Avatar Wide Field Surround Vid projector, you could see that there's a naked Asari behind me.
No!
Monify, because real life is surround vid.
No! Hey, you gotta show me some of the goods before you want me to buy something, okay?
Shepard, you've recently
Okay, we've heard this one before. Before we leave, I wanted to go down to... Oh, there's a level 20... Oh, we're here right now. But yeah, there's a factory district that for some reason, someday later we can go to. But even before then. Level 26. More ads.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning
Oh god, yes.
production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Fearful wonder.
We have heard this one before. Last time I was on this floor... Yeah, there's a few things I missed.
This Cladless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Remember Captain Bailey talked about a Quarian passing through?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan, just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
I'm more inclined to think that he bumped into you on purpose to accuse you.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
What's this mean?
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I mean, if you know anything about the Quarians, wouldn't the pilgrimage be a pretty basic thing? That just goes to show that wherever this lady has gone, people haven't really been taking the time to get to know her and her race, her species.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Planless?
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Hey, that's racial profiling here. What are you doing? Why would you say that in front of a poor little girl? I assume she's a poor little girl. She's like a teenager, right? Basically, the ones on the pilgrimage are all pretty young.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Okay.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I feel like the first place we should search is the Serta Foundation store. So here's a shipping warehouse.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new.
Was this open before?
I don't think you have the right place.
Oh, I don't think so, right?
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Tupari.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
Like a Pocari.
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
There's also this stand here.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Calm down. I'll find it in no time. Oh, excuse me?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Did you just try to say irashaimase? Which is welcome in Japanese, but completely butcher it? What's a step up from Benezia-sama?
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
I feel like I want some earth food. What kind of food you got here?
We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing.
You can see the kitchen in the back there, the unwashed dishes is right there. It's kind of unappetizing. Irashimasu! Serta Foundation. Well, I can look around here, but I don't have money anymore.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, there's still some stuff I can buy that I want to buy, but I don't have money, so we will come back another time yet again. But I'm pretty sure the stuff that we bought today are all pretty necessary things. Serta Foundation.
Commander Shepard,
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
Oh, metagel capacity would be good. Especially because right now we have a odd number. If we can have 6, then we can restore everyone 3 times.
Anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Calm down, guys.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Okay, let's go to the warehouse. We have not been here before. I think last time it was locked, so the chit could be here. Is it gonna be obvious? Well, there's nothing here. Wait, we can't even talk to anybody here. That's it? Crime in progress. Find credit chit. Well, no, it doesn't seem like it's here. What is this room for, then? I'm assuming we can just kind of find it and pick it up off the ground.
He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Ward's Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Someone's having trouble with their refunds. This sounds like the thing we saw back on Mass Effect 1.
Take his credit chit?
Maybe we should ask the Serta Foundation person, like the store clerk? This one?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in...
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy
Wait,
something.
wait.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog.
Yeah.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit.
Oh.
I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Okay, great.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
This is not even sort of foundation. Oh, okay, so probably this guy, or this woman, or this Asari would have directed me over there.
Good day, citizen.
Welcome
to the
yeah, but now we don't get that.
I'm just browsing, thanks.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Are you sure you're being straight with me? There's nothing you want to admit?
What? Why are you accusing me? I didn't do anything.
First, I ask you a question, you answer it. Second, I don't like your tone.
Stop abusing your power, officer. So you didn't steal it, you didn't lose it.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now just a
You just decked him.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Sure.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Oh, son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Well, as per Garrus's advice, why don't you Quarians find a home world to settle down in? You know, people will like you more, or something. If you need help, let me know, okay? I wish we could have gotten a bit more of a reaction. The C-Sec guy being like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, you're an officer, or you're a Spectre. I'm so sorry," but no, they just left.
Now available on video.
No, give me another one! Okay, I think we're ready to get out of here
back on Earth.
today. If we want to get all the upgrades, we will definitely be back here again. Farewell once again, Citadel.